Boom. What is going on, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of We Lift Big, the health, nutrition, fitness, entertainment podcast where viewers like you get to be inspired to live a life of health and self-love. I am your host, Bria Goodbore, and it is a beautiful Monday night as I am recording this. If you're watching the video on YouTube, you can see that I am in my glasses and pajamas because I wanted to be cozy tonight when I recorded this. It has been a little bit of time since I've seen you all, and I have a big announcement. I passed my health coach certification. That is right. You are watching a certified health coach or listening to a certified health coach. However, you are accessing my voice right now. I am relieved, and it is going to give me so much more time on my plate. And so that is something that I am truly excited and thankful for. And so today, I wanted to talk about, I keep a journal, as you all know. In fact, I keep two journals. I keep a gratitude journal that I write in right before I go to bed at night, every night, for the most part. And then I have a morning journal. And in that morning journal, I send love to someone, can be anyone. I set an intention of something that I want to focus on. I decide of something that I want to let go of. And I say another thing that I am thankful for. And so I chose things from each category of my morning journal entry. And I just kind of wanted to update y'all on the people I'm flooding my life with right now. Things that I'm focusing on, things that I am working to let go of or process in my life, and things that I am very thankful for right now, and kind of do it in sort of like a this year sort of a thing. These are intentions that I set forth into motion this year that I want to focus on, and just overall trends that I've noticed. So whenever I look back at my morning journal, I tend to notice these patterns of, oh, I have said that I want to be more present in my life, like 4 out of 7 days out of the week for the past 3 weeks. Like, I obviously want to be more present in my life, probably because I'm overwhelmed. And so I wanted to share all that with you, and I would love to know your things that you are focusing on, because you know we are in March. Today is March 1st, and it's still, in my eyes, technically the beginning of the year. We've had a little bit of time to really kind of get into the swing of things, but the year is still very fresh in so many ways. And so I just wanted to share things that I am focusing on and share them with you, and so that you may find them inspiring. And if you find any part of this inspiring, then I am happy I shared. So first thing that I want to start with is people I am flooding my life with. So first person I am flooding my life with is Brene Brown. Many people know her for her TED Talks, and she addresses vulnerability, shame, human connection in just so many beautiful ways. I pretty much have had those on repeat for a good amount of my mornings. And so another thing I do in the mornings is I listen to some sort of podcast or audiobook. As y'all know, y'all been listening enough, you know I listen to all the things, podcast and audiobook. And she is someone I've just been watching and rewatching. I think that her work is incredible, and it's helped me embrace myself in a lot of ways that I did not used to. And her work has really just inspired me and helped me become the person I am today. The things that I am focusing on this year in particular, one that I mentioned in the very beginning which is being present. In specific, I want to be a better listener. And what I mean by that is I want to practice listening to people without forming instant assumptions to what they are saying. And so if I'm having a conversation with someone and someone says ABC, it's very natural as humans, and I don't think it's wrong per se, like there's nothing wrong with it, but when someone says something, whatever it is, our human brain, it is our natural tendency to often connect some sort of meaning to that phrase or thing that was said. And so I think a basic example would be like, oh, hey, dude, I love your hair today. And an automatic connection that you might make to that is, oh, dude, like, awesome, that's genuine. Or why are they complimenting my hair? Are they trying to get something from me? It's a very natural human thing to do that. And I've just become more and more fascinated with the millions of ways in which dialect can be interpreted and language and communication can be interpreted. And so one of these things that I want to practice is listening to people without putting any sort of my own agreements or meanings or interpretations automatically to someone's statement. And the benefit of that is I can then ask, like, what does this person truly mean when they say this? What is their meaning? Because just because I perceive something a certain way doesn't necessarily mean that's what that person is trying to communicate. And I just want to be more mindful of that. I am letting go of deadlines this year, and not just any deadlines. I am letting go of the harsh deadlines I am so good at giving myself, in terms of I need to be at this point in my life at a certain time. I need to have accomplished this much at this point. I mean, I'm 27 years old. I think at this point I can say if I am not in my late 20s, I am very close. And especially when I was younger, I had all of these ideas and like stresses that I had to be at a certain place by this time in my life. And some of those things I've accomplished, some of those things I have not accomplished. And that's okay. Like, your life plays out the way that it plays out for reasons. And like, it's okay if it's not your time. It's great if it is. And I think that the universe will reveal things to us when it is time. And I think that I have always put a lot of pressure on myself to achieve things in a very quick fashion. And I'm not a quick person. I am a little bit sloth-like. I will admit, just it takes me time to do things. When it comes to anything from like washing the dishes to studying for exams, I've just always been someone who needs time. And I'm not good at giving myself time or patience. And that's something that I really want to work on. And so I'm letting go of deadlines. So I'm going to break down the things I'm grateful for. You ready for this one? You ready? You ready? Protein baked goods. When you were in prep, if you have been in prep, you plan to be in prep for a bodybuilding show of any kind, you will find, sorry, oh my God, I'm yawning. If you are ever going to enter a bodybuilding prep of any kind, you will undoubtedly fall in love with protein baked goods. Protein cookies, protein ice cream, protein this, that, and the other. I am, especially the protein cookie department. So I was never like a big cookies and ice cream person. Actually, I was. That's a lie. That is a straight up lie. I love cookies. I could not eat ice cream for a long time, but now I can. And making my own protein pazookies has been one of the greatest like uses of my time on the weekends when I can eat more carbs. It has been amazing. And so I am very thankful for protein baked goods. Again, I hope you guys got something out of this. This is where I am at, things that I am thinking about, feeling, processing, focusing on, and maybe you can relate to any or all of this, or maybe not. I don't know. But I hope that you can. And again, I will post links down below of people and things that I've mentioned, and so you are able to check them out. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Speaking of sleep, I'm going to go sleep right now. So with that, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.